Hello! I had a couple of requests for eye makeup for Asian eyes. Asian eyes is also usually another name for hooded eyes. So I'm going to show you how I would combat this. I don't have a hooded eye, but I can still show you what it is I would do. So I've already applied eye primer. I like this especially for hooded eyes because you want like a very soft flesh colored tone on your eyelid, a little bit light all over, and so our eye primer is great for that. Then I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette number 1, sorry it's really dirty, use it all the time, and I'm going to take a crease brush. Now for a hooded eye, well, for a normal eye, you would really want to just put your eyeshadow in that crease right there. However, for a hooded eye, or a I keep saying hooded, I mean monolid. So what you would want to do is go above that natural line because you want to make that bigger and you want to create a little depth right there. So you want to take a matte shade. Matte is great because you're creating depth. We will use shimmer more towards the center where it doesn't matter and where you want a little pop of color. So we're going to put matte shade right here in the crease. I'm gonna use chipper. I'm just gonna dab my crease brush in it, and then I'm just putting it, as you can see, I'm actually going above my natural crease and putting a little depth there. So I'm making my eye look a lot bigger than it actually is. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to highlight this inner corner right here with a kind of shimmery shade. So I like to use my liner shader brush, and I use this little paddle end, and I put it in something light and pigmented. I'm just going to go in the inner corner with it. And then, same color, I'm just doing a sincere. Doesn't matter if it's shimmery because we're going to fill in. So you go in just right along your eyelash line right there. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to get a shade to blend it all together. Again, you probably want a light little matte color. I'm gonna do, again, my eye is not hooded, so I'm gonna do like a little bit of this chipper here that we already used. I'm gonna dab a little here, and then I'm gonna dab a little of this Elated, which is really light, and then do a little brassy, all on the same brush. And I'm just gonna dab right where my eyeshadow is, or my eyelid is, excuse me, all the way up to that line we made. See? So I made my eye look a lot bigger than it actually is just by bringing my eyeshadow up there. Okay, so then for eyeliner, I'm going to use white, and I'm going to put it on my waterline because it's going to make my eyes open. Going to make them look a lot wider. See, you can already tell. This side compared to this side, big difference. Okay, for eyeliner, underneath your eye, you want to use not black, but like a brown shade. So we're still lining the eye, that's why you want it dark, but black is going to close it in a little more. So I'm going to use like this Zealous over here with my liner shader tip. I'm just going to make a line about halfway down, and I'm going to draw it back up. Okay, I'm also going to do the same with my upper eyelid. I'm going to draw across as close to my lash line as possible and draw that open. Okay, then to finish it off, and this is very, very important, you want to have full lashes, because lashes are going to make your eye look fuller this way, they're going to make it look fuller this way. So this stuff is great for that. I like to do gel, and my fibers. Then I wait a second, let that base layer set really well, and then my gel again. All right, can you see the difference that makes in my eye size?